Yo, what's going on, y'all? I just basically got on here to let y'all know that Jesus Christ is amazing. And if you ain't give your life to him, you need to give your life to him, man. I'm telling y'all. It was the best decision I've ever made in my whole entire life. When I tell y'all, yo, surrendering my life to Jesus Christ was the best decision I ever made. Now my relationship with my dad, Jesus Christ, is so tight. We're like this. Like, we are literally like this. I love my dad, Jesus Christ, so much. I go so hard for him. And the reason why I go so hard for him, because he be revealing himself to me all the time. And he just does such marvelous things for me. Like, I'm going to give y'all an example real quick. I'm not going to be on here too long. But I used to struggle with headaches my entire life because of my dad and my mom. They suffer with headaches. Well, my dad used to suffer with headaches. He's no longer here. And my mom, she still suffer with headaches. So that's where I get it from. So I've been dealing with this from a kid, right? And I would get headaches to the point to where it would make me cry. My eyes would hurt. You know, everything that I'm looking at would hurt. That's how bad my migraines are. So here we are now, 2026, right? I have a relationship with my dad, Jesus Christ. We're like this, mind y'all. So I can ask him, I say, Dad, I'm getting a headache. Can you please take this headache away? I would really appreciate it, Dad. Just like that. And do y'all know, a minute later, bam, the headache is gone. The headache is gone. And you know how I know it's my dad? Because like I said, I still suffer with headaches to this day. Like, till the migraines be so bad. But since I got this relationship with Dad, all I gotta do is ask him to take it away. And he just takes it away. And this is what he's been doing as of lately. And it's like, he is so amazing. I will always praise his name. I will always glorify him with my lips. I love my dad, Jesus Christ, so much. When I say first of all, I'm going to tell you how I got here. Long story short, you got to turn away from all of your sins, guys. Not just one. You got to turn away from all of your sins, guys. That's the only way you're going to have a good relationship with Jesus Christ. That is the only way. Not turn from sins that you feel, you know what I'm saying? You don't pick and choose. Turn away from them all. I used to be gay. I used to drink a lot. I used to go to the club every weekend. Like, I would drink so much that I would pass out, y'all. Like, the last situation I drunk, I was at my sister's house. I drunk so much, I passed out to where I don't remember what happened. That's how much I used to drink. To where I would pass out like a bimbo. Like, pass out and don't remember what happened the next day. Like, yo, like, who does that? Like, me. That's who used to do that. Me. I used to watch horror movies. You gotta stop watching horror movies, guys. When you put all of that negativity, all of that negative energy go into your soul and they open up portals. And that's why a lot of y'all be having all these bad things happening to y'all and y'all wonder why. Yo, I'm telling y'all, I'm saying everything I'm speaking because I'm speaking out of experience. Before I gave my life to Christ, I never experienced any of this stuff that I'm going through now with my dad, Jesus Christ. But once I turned away from all of that sin, like I said, the being gay, messing with men, the drinking, the clubbing, the horror movies, the consecutive music, I don't do none of that no more. I don't gossip no more. Yo, I even forgave people that hurt me. And when I say people that hurt me, it's always was the people that I love and care about. Always was them. Always was them. But now that I got a relationship with my dad, Jesus Christ, I forgive everybody. I forgive everybody that hurt, that harmed me, that ever made me cry, that ever just did me wrong my whole entire life. I forgive these people and I love them. Because you know why? These people that are doing these negative things, it's not them. It's the demons that are working in them. I had to learn that when I built my relationship with my dad, Jesus Christ. That's when I learned that. We're not we're not arguing with people. It's the spirits that are in the people that we're dealing with, guys. So you gotta forgive people. When people hurt you, I know it's hard. A lot of people don't be wanting to hear all that, but I'm telling you, forgive these people. It's not for them. It's for you. You know what I'm saying? It's for your peace and it's for your heart. Don't ever keep all that anger in your heart, because when you're doing that, these people, they're still moving on. They're moving on with their lives. But you're not forgiving them and having all this hatred and all this anger, but they still living their lives. I had to learn that. I've learned so much by having a relationship with my dad, Jesus Christ. And I just wanted to share that with y'all, man. And I know a lot of people might get offended when I say give your life, stop being gay. But it's the truth, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna preach that. And let's be clear. Like, I'm still in my prime. Y'all see the videos. I can dance and all that still. Like, bro, I don't have no problems used to getting them in. Like, that's not the problem. The problem is it is a sin. So I had to give it up. You understand what I'm saying? It was a sin, and I had to give it up. So once I gave up that sin, my whole life changed. Like I said, I stopped messing with men. I stopped drinking. I used to love to drink. I used to love the party and be in the clubs. I just loved to turn up. And get drunk. Like, my life was a whole mess. Now that I'm looking back, my life was a whole mess. Now, if I would have had my dad, Jesus Christ, in my life, back then, a lot of the things that I went through, I probably wouldn't have went through. But, Dad writes, he writes life the way he writes it, and everything happens for a reason. I found him at the pace that I found him in for, he does everything for a reason. He knows what he's doing. But I say all that to say this, man. Turn away from sin. And it's not only the gay thing. People like to, the gay thing is a huge sin, yes. But you having sex and you're not married, I need y'all to know that is a sin. If you're having sex and you're not married, that is a sin. Like, that is a total sin. And a lot of people are going to be in their feelings when I say that too. But it's the truth. You having sex and you're not married to your partner, that is a sin, bruh. That is a total sin. So I need that to be clear. The gay thing is a sin, absolutely. But you having sex with your partner and y'all not married, that is a sin. So, if you want a relationship with Jesus Christ, turn away from all of your sins, and I promise you, he will welcome you with open arms. I promise you, like he did me. Because I was in sin so deep that it was crazy. It was crazy, the life that I was living. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so happy that I can get on this internet and be like, yeah, I was living a disgusting life. I was gay. I was drinking. I was partying. I was cussing. I was fighting men for no reason, because it was a lot going on in my life. And I say all that to say this. I found my dad, Jesus Christ, and he changed my life, for the better. He gave me a dream. Long story short, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I didn't even plan for this to be so long, but when I talk about him, I just get caught up. He gave me a dream 2 years ago. I'm not gonna say what this dream was, because this is none of nobody's business. He gave me a dream 2 years ago, right? I dubbed the dream. I dubbed it, because he give me dreams all the time. Like, ever since, I'm telling you, he's amazing. But anyway, he gave me this dream 2 years ago. Here we are now, 2026. That dream is coming true. And it's like, oh my goodness, he gave me this dream 2 years ago. 2 years ago, he gave me this dream. And here we are now, 2026. And this dream is coming true. So I'm like, my dad, Jesus Christ, is amazing. Give your life to him, man, and come out of that sin. Like, that's all I'm going to say, man. And to the gays, man, I'm telling y'all need to give your life to Christ, because that is a sin, and y'all going to regret it in the end. I promise y'all. And I really don't want to see nobody burning. I really don't. I don't want to see nobody burning, you heard? But the way they promoting this gay stuff to the children, and the way they promoting it everywhere, it's like, Bro, what are we doing? Then you got the trans men arguing with women in their face because they want to go in a woman's bathroom. You're not a woman, sir. You still a man. Like, it's stuff like this. Even before I got saved, I always had a problem with. But being that I'm a full child of God now, I really be speaking on it now. Like, I really be speaking on it now. Like, bro, like, that is a problem. Like, why y'all want to go in a woman's bathroom? Like, it's just mind blowing to me. Like I said, I know I'm gonna get a lot of slack, but like I said, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna always worship my dad, Jesus Christ, and praise his name and speak his word and his teachings on how you're supposed to live. We are put on this earth to not live how we want to live. We are here to live how he wants us to live and live how he lived. That is how we really supposed to live. That is our purpose here. Not to do what we want to do, but y'all going to find out, though, when you living how you want and doing what you want to do, you are going to suffer the consequences in the end. And then you're going to be like, oh my goodness, I didn't know. I didn't know. Yes, you did. Because there's plenty of things and ways for you to look up Jesus. And he pops up all over the internet. So no one can never say in 2026, I didn't know about Jesus. No one can say it. No one can say it. I promise you. So that's that, man. I'm going to stop ranting. I know this went on long, way longer than I wanted it to go. But like I said, man, I have to get it out. Jesus is real. You need to turn away from your sins before it's too late. And if you want a relationship with Jesus Christ, he is open and he is welcoming everyone. He loves everybody. Everybody. No matter how bad you are in sin, he is willing to welcome you home like he did me. That's it, man. That's all I got to say, man. I love my dad, Jesus Christ, and I'm going to always go hard for him. Always. Because you know why? He changed my life for the better. And plus, he showed me things all the time that he's real. Like, it's no way no one can ever tell me to my face that my dad, Jesus Christ, is not real with everything that he shows me and do for me. No one can never tell me that that man is not real. So I'm going to end that on that note. And I'm going to stop going on and on and on and all that. But it is what it is. I just got to let y'all know, man. Get right before it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Because like Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes through the Father except through me. You hear me? And that's actually one of my favorite verses. No cap. But I'm going to end that on that note. Peace.